things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deek first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deek enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It'll be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puff.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deek isn't sure. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a...
All right.
Deek knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. Deek will meet you there.
Hello, Deek. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deek was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their home.
Do you have any advice on how I can...
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing fly. Try using that spell the next time you encounter.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
To be used for potion ingredients and labor and... But Deek is grateful to be...
Then I shall go and rest.
Good luck.
Levioso! There. I'm not going to hurt you. I rescued a jobber.
Deek hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack. Poachers want them for their feathers.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Deek will see you there.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Deke.
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spine. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to haste...
How did you end up at Hogwarts after?
Deke's prior master had no family, so Deke was the most fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon.
Deke will be with...
Levioso! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon calves done. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now...
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask you about changing the...
Of course.
Actually,
Look at this. It's amazing.
where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium...
Indeed.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam...
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable if you gather some magical materials...
Very well. I shall let you.
Most excellent.
I've collected some magic.
Now, Deacon... First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted...
An enchanted loot.
Exactly. It will allow you to use... making your clothing more Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed.
I'll go and experiment with the... Came out nicely. I should show Deke. I use the enchanted...
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more power?
You will, by rest... For now, however, Deek suggests you explore the Vivarium.
Can I use the loom to enhance...
The loom will only enhance... Deek suspects you'll find more. Deek also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing.
Thank you for your help. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Mine now, Demi guys. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I...
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace I was hoping someone would come along soon. You see, I need to retrieve some...
Diving into the lake sounds like an...
Splendid!
What do you need help retrieve?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the they never returned.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from... A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I...
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous. We are known for our contributions, but with all I plan to discover about the world around us...
What exactly...
It's an astonishing ancient... It's mainly used for Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still,
It sounds dangerous, especially...
I understand. But I've cross-referenced the vessel's last My best guess is that it's just over there. About a... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I tell you, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Who lived here?
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever.
Off on another...
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Hello, nice.
Welcome. I'm
curious to...
an incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth. The Feldcroft borders goblin country. But we've always lived in peace. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about.
What brought you to...
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although, as for the shop, I've always loved...
What do you have for...
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any...
Revelio!
I wouldn't give
Wonder who lives here.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Revelio!
I don't see why everyone has their wand in a knot about the dark arts.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio! Revelio!
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft is... No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, possibly with a wand.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her. Come on. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier, with Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain... It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fit...
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my...
I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so... Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever...
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock. I must say, I wasn't...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. His search for a cure... I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I was about to check on Anne.
She's all right.
Nothing can be done for.
It could be that you've not...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic. Giving her hope is cruel.
I understand what you're saying.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure... It's no idea that... I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm...
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting...
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. I'm the one trying to help her.
Both Anne and your uncle seem...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than... I miss my sister. Come with me. I need... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. No! I will make you pay. I won't rest. Dead. An utterly pitiful display. Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you? You don't know who you're dying with! Robert. You won't get away with that.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You've made your last mistake. Not one less to worry about. Get away! Right?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Pitiful. Truly. I won't best the likes of me.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
No!
Expelliarmus.
Just you wait. You are postponing the inevitable.
Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You won't stop me.
Leviosa. Accio.
Confringo.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists...
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked up, before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed. She came face to face with a horse. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children, they didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child.
My thoughts exact. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a...
And at... Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Revelio! Confringo! Depulso! Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Depulso! Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found... The Keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the Keepers.
The Keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in...
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves Keepers because they're protecting some type of
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by Keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch Keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the Keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft.
I'm listening.
I
don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful...
And you can wield it.
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by...
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead...
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio!
Meet me near the ruins of Falbarton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Assignment's all finished.
Bravery runs in my family.
The Sorting Hat. Aid.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed.
Pleased to hear it. I'll be sure to let it...
Thank you,
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso. So, Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit... When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering.
How lovely of you to ask. After graduation, I was thrilled.
Oh dear.
Well, he never cared. Really. At any rate, the trouble began. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a time. Within a week, he claims by accident.
Fair bit of...
Well, I felt awful for him, but upon his discharge from the hospital, he lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental his resulting leave of...
I'm glad everything worked out as it did.
Very kind of you to say. I do. Love. Oh, and remember.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
What are you up to now?
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff?